Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Megan Thee Stallion, man, with a message, man. Y'all saw that short, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna address that today, man. Alright. Nicki Minaj, yo man, someone try to grab Nicki Minaj's wig, man. We're gonna talk about that in a hot second, man. We got some nasty potato chips on deck, man. Dr. Dre giving some advice to Rihanna, man, ASAP Rocky and DDG, man. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Hey yo, if this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. Hey yo, that notification bell's waiting for your tap, man, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too, alright? What was I at over here? Alright, check this out, man. Let's get right to it, man, so we can get to it, man. Alright, check this out. As you probably already know, man, actress Halle Berry. Come on, man. Halle Berry? I want to say Halle Berry, because that's, you know what I'm saying, what I grew up with. You know what I mean? Halle Bailey is playing Ariel in Disney's remake of The Little Mermaid. And certain people are going crazy about it. Oh, how dare they cast a black woman as this fictional character in this fictional world? It's not realistic for a mermaid to be black. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, rapper DDG is Bailey's boyfriend, and he said this super strange statement in defense of his lady playing that role. Take a listen to what he had to say. Take a listen real quick.
Is she letting any of this get to her?
Nah. She be laughing it off.
It's kind of crazy.
They be going a little too hard. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like caught in the crossfire because she's playing the character.
Right.
But I
Girl,
she
man.
too sweet, and she really like that in person. So it's like, if people actually took the time to realize who's actually playing the Little Mermaid instead. Yeah, I didn't know people was this racist. I didn't know this was.
Neither did I, dude.
I thought this gone already. I thought that was gone. I thought Martin Luther King canceled that shit out.
Hey, yo, that man told Bootleg, right? He said Bootleg Kevin. He said, yo, I thought Martin Luther King canceled racism. I didn't even know people were this racist. I'm over here like, you didn't know people were this racist. Bro, where the hell you been at, fam? You know what I'm saying? Don't you get slightly envious of people that are this oblivious to what's going on in society, man? No slight to him. You know what I mean? Respect, like total respect to the man. You know what I mean? But like, ain't life kind of better that way for some people? You like, nah, I don't think so. Look. My mom's be on that same type of energy. She be like, yo, I don't care how dark I am. I'm gonna get that money, and then I'm gonna get the best room in that fancy hotel. You know what I'm saying? They don't see my color. I'm over here thinking like, man, that's because you low key crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, folks came for DDG. DDG talking about, oh, DDG, please. I guess he skipped history. Hey, look, he's a valedictorian. He couldn't have possibly skipped history. Someone else said, yo, what rock have you been under? Now he responded and posted this. This is what he said. He said, quote, I was valedictorian in high school. Obviously, MLK ain't stopped racism. Close quote. Like you claim he did. Hey, look. So, you know, sometimes you can say something and not mean the thing you just said. You see what I'm saying? Oh. When I said he canceled racism, I ain't mean he canceled racism. Like, how could you get that from what I just said? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, he continued on and said, it's called exaggeration. LOL. See, this is what's wrong with our people these days. Don't be trying to spin it on us now, fam. We heard what you said. He goes, this is what's wrong with our people these days. We attack each other all day, every day, and no one else. Shaking my head. Hashtag BLM with the blackfish. Y'all have a blessed one. Close quote. Hey, look, man. I think I got what he was trying to say, though, man. And unfortunately, they don't know him well enough to know he ain't mean it like that. You know what I'm saying? I just think MLK is a bad example to use to say he canceled racism in any manner. You know what I mean? Because technically, like, he was gunned down. He did it very peacefully, and then he was gunned down. You know what I mean? So MLK is a terrible example for a valedictorian to use to prove the point that he was trying to pull. I mean, I think I know what he was aiming at, but the manner of MLK's demise, it speaks volumes against what he was trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Look, listen, by the way, did you see ASAP Rocky in the mosh pit? Man, they're not letting this man live off that joint. You know what I mean? Take a look at ASAP Rocky's... take a look at ASAP Rocky's thinking about every life decision that got him up to this point in life. Hey, yo, take a look.
Get him up! Get him up! Get him up, nigga!
Hey, yo, you could see the exuberant joy suddenly be snatched away. You know what I'm saying? It's ish, I think they're gonna tear me apart. I never thought two big ninjas would grab an arm and a leg. You know what I'm saying? Now, the internet has been roasting this dude ever since this clip came out. One person posted, quote, "I'm crying, he looks distressed." While another person said, ASAP fighting for his life. You know what I'm saying? Even Tyler, the Creator, changed his profile pic to ASAP's face. It's hilarious, man. Ain't that funny, man? A mosh pit? No, sir. You know what I mean? That ain't us. You know what I'm saying? Then he had to cut his set short, and he apologized for cutting his set short. He posted, quote, "I'm so hurt right now." I'm like, is it from the mosh pit or just emotionally? He goes, "Last night was supposed to be a turning point in my live shows from the old to the new. I will take full responsibility for the circumstances of what led to last night's show being everything it was and everything it wasn't. I also want to acknowledge that even though I prepared the best show for my fans, detail for detail, over the course of months, I was unfortunately not able to bring my vision to fruition, and I'm hurt about that. And I want to apologize to all my fans and continued supporters, and thank y'all for showing up for me regardless. ASAP forever." Well, that's a very good, apology letter. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for that, man. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they think, who are the people? The people are nothing to me. That's how a lot of people think. They act like, oh, the crowd is nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Why should I go crazy off of this crowd that's trying to tear me apart? Because that's literally what they look like they were trying to do. Oh, by the way, Dr. Dre has given Rihanna some advice about doing Super Bowl 57. I think it's Super Bowl 57. Is it 57? LVII? I'm pretty sure that's 57. Anyway, Dr. Dre's advice to Rihanna was, stay the cuff out the mosh pit. Close quote. All right, look. I'm just joking. Look, he actually told her, quote, "Put the right people around you and have fun." That's basically what it is, making sure you have the right creative people around you. She might want to look into some of the people that we use to do our show. I like how Dr. Dre plugged, you know what I'm saying, his peoples. He said, "I just like her and what she does, and I like her get down. It's fantastic." Hey, look, sir, she's taken, sir. He continued on and said, "She has the opportunity to really blow us away. I knew we set the bar extremely high." Close quote. Yeah. Dr. Dre and crew, y'all set the bar super high, uber high. You know what I'm saying? And Rihanna's gonna kill it regardless. It's Rihanna, bro. And Rihanna's one of the best to ever do it. You know what I'm saying? I always said, I always thought I like Rihanna as I like Rihanna's music better than even Queen Bee, man. You know what I mean? And that's just how I feel. I'm not taking anything away from the Queen, because the Queen's ill. You know what I mean? But me personally, if I was locked in a room and I had to listen to one or the other, I think I would go with Rihanna, man. I love her, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I think that was some really solid advice from Dr. Dre, man. You know what I mean? And last year's Super Bowl was the shiznit. You know what I'm saying? Where we at over here, man? All right, look, let me give you this last one before I cut to the break. Check this out, man. Look, let me tell you how sick we are as a people. Matter of fact, where the kids at right now? Don't you need that thing from the room, man? Yeah. You need that, whatchamacallit, remember? You know what I'm saying? From the other room, man. Hey, look, it ain't gonna go get itself, man. You know what I'm saying? Go and send the baby to go and get it. Are they gone? All right, look, check this out. Listen. This is how nasty you are. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you how nasty. Your mama sent you to school to make money. And listen to what you're gonna spend your money on. Listen. A potato chip maker named Chaz has chosen to make millennial targeted potato chips. And the flavor is coochie. You excuse me? Yeah, you heard me, man. That's the flavor, okay? It's buns, all right? Now, I know some of y'all ugh, who like fish-flavored chips? Bruh, it ain't supposed to be fish-flavored. I'm just letting you know. You need to check your peoples, okay? Some of y'all what's it supposed to taste like? Hey, look, it should be honey-flavored. Anyway, look, the maker of the chip, Chaz, states, quote, "After tasting it, you'll remember your wildest love adventures, your first real love, and maybe even lose your oral virginity." Close quote. You yo, is this even real? Have I ever lied to you before, man? Now, Chaz said, "They selected the 5 bravest and most experienced team members, boys and girls." Boys and girls? You mean men and women? and sent them on individual missions to gather the most private part approximating flavors. At the same time, other colleagues were Googling in forums, comments, and found dozens of opinions in different countries. From different countries are what put buns associate. Come on, man, can you do this? Buns tastes associate with. Close quote. Look. I'm just giving you great conversation for date night with your spouse. You see what I'm saying? So don't be acting all funny, all right? These are all just body parts, okay? Nothing you ain't never seen before, okay? Look, you can buy the chips on their site for about $10. I know some of y'all gonna be looking it up, okay? You like, Celeb, would you buy it? Like, it's just too weird for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's marketed for a certain type of person, and I don't think I'm that person. You see what I'm saying? Look, here's the other thing. You know when you open the bag, everybody in the room is just gonna look at the nearest woman. You know what I'm saying? Like she did something wrong. They should have just made a flavor that has the scent of pheromones that women emit when they're ovulating. Oh wait, that wouldn't be good. I'd just be moving furniture all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Look, what if the chips stink? Might it stink? Look, Nick Cannon, I'm gonna get off the story in a second. Nick Cannon said 8 out of 10 of the women that he's dealt with, you know what I mean? Assuming that he just dealt with 10 women, 8 out of 10 of them, he said, have horrible hygiene. So for him, if it ain't garbage flavored, then they're off. The flavor is off. You know what I'm saying? You're like, can we just move on to the next story? This is disgusting. I'm just telling you what we're like as human beings. Anyway, let me do my shout outs real quick because you're mad at me now because I didn't went there. Hey, all right, look, check this out, man. Shout out to Oliver Quint TV. Oliver Quint said, yo, I'm going to my first radio station, bro. 93.5, your everyday upload hustles remind me of my recording musical hustle. You one of my motivations, because when I make it, I'll still support you. Hey, yo, man, shout out to you for that, man. When you make it, man, please, man, give a shout out to Celeb Source. Because the only artist that I've seen that shouted out Celeb Source, unless I ain't seen you, right? A big court came through, you know what I'm saying? Held us down. Monster, right? The I'm Capping song, he held us down, okay? Willie D held us down. And Ice-T gave us a like. And Misdemeanor Elliott graced us with her presence on the gram. You see what I'm saying? That's only 5 artists, man. I know we got more artists listening. I know y'all listening. But y'all scared to say something. No, don't say nothing, man, because then I got to be nice when I talk about y'all. And I like to be unbiased when I cover this information. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Lauren T came through and said, I take offense to that. I'm a light-skinned black woman. Oh, she said, because I said all light-skinned women look alike to me. They do, man. You know what I mean? Show me 10 light-skinned black women in the culture, like in the media culture, man, and I'm showing you 10 of the same damn person. I take offense to that. I'm a light-skinned black woman, but I have freckles and tinky eyes. You mean chinky eyes? What do you? And she said, and I feel like I don't look like anyone. Yeah, sis, Lauren, I'm sure you're lovely, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure if you slap me, I'll be like, oh my gosh, Lotto just hit me. Like, yo, I'm gonna get a bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then Lotto will be like, that wasn't me, that was her. And I'll be looking over there and I'll be like, well, that's the same person. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, anyway, Control Alt Delete lastly said, what's my time looking like? All right. Control Alt Delete said, I'm tired today. I'm tired. Control Alt, because I went to sleep late, you know what I'm saying? It was one of them nights. You know what I mean? It was one of them nights. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean. Control Alt Delete said, yo, someone should tell Ray Janae and anyone that's upset with DJ Academics for speaking about it. You can't call for attention then hang up the phone. All right, Control Alt Delete. Normally I don't like the things you say, okay? But this was great. You can't call for attention then hang up the phone. That's good. Although women do that all the time, bro. If she's going to be a public figure and receive money simply for being famous, then you have to take the good with the bad. You do have to take the good with bad in life, yes. Literally every person on the internet is somebody's child, friend, family, or under some protective umbrella. This is true. Control Alt Delete. Someone must have got a hold of your account, bruh. All Academics did was speak about her 2 public relationships. Don't want relationships discussed publicly? Then simple. Keep it private. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. Yeah, somebody definitely got a hold of Control Alt Delete because nothing the man says generally is on point, except for this. It's super on point today. I mean, yesterday. Yesterday, I guess, was your one-off day. You know what I mean? Shout out to you for that. You're like, what kind of backhanded compliment was that? Hey, look, man. You know what I mean? That's family. That's family. You know what I mean? He be showing me. He showed me. He's supporting the channel. Doug in the 804, man. My man said, "Yo, man, Celeb, you hitting that mature." Look. He said, "This is what you do, Celeb, when you getting off when you done recording. You hit up the Mature Lady website while eating crushed ice from Wawa. You know what I'm saying? Watching She-Hulk. Okay, you're right about one of those things. Okay." Let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy up, man. I'm like, how the hell did this man knew I eat crushed ice all the time? And look, Nicki Minaj has performed at Rolling Loud in New York, and I'm almost positive this situation right here, is the type of situation that could get someone aired out or head out. As Nicki was performing her song Moment for Life, I believe, her hair was blowing in the air. I guess if I said it like a Trinidadian, her air was blowing in the hair. Anyway, someone, presumably a witch, snatched a lock of her hair, or a piece of her hair, like a strand of her hair. Okay? Matter of fact, just take a look. Wasn't that strange, man? That was super strange, man. Look, it gets even stranger though. You like, look, I don't want to hear it. I'm straight. Look, you're not straight. Listen, her hair is now being sold on the internet. A post has been found that reads, quote, Nicki Minaj's hair from Rolling Loud, 22 inches. The joint has been priced at approximately $12,200. And at the time of the screenshot, you know what I'm saying? The price moved to about $12,500. Tell me folks ain't crazy out here, man. I know, look, some of y'all don't believe that witches are real. They're real, bro. Witches are real. Just because you ain't seen nothing that that defies, you know what I'm saying? Don't think that things that don't defy normal everyday physics. Look, let me tell you something, man. 1927, the law of Heisenberg states that at no given time is it possible to predict the position of an electron in the nucleus of an atomic structure. Okay? What that translates to saying is this: unusual, miraculous things can happen because if the smallest form of matter, an atom, is unpredictable, then everything that consists of atoms can also perform unpredictably. Are you following what I'm saying? That's the law of Heisenberg, man. You know what I mean? So, don't the witches are real, bro. They can do crazy things. They do strange things. Okay? And I've dealt with my fair share of foolishness. You know what I mean? Before I got right. Check this out. And finally, I think I'm doing okay on time. Listen, as you already know, DABABY made some very strong statements about Megan Thee Stallion, okay? He stated he had carnal relations with the woman. I don't know why he felt the need to tell you what he did. Now, a video has surfaced of Megan Thee Stallion addressing the use of her body that a lot of people feel is a response to what DABABY said. I'm not so sure, but take a listen for a hot sec. Take a listen.
So look, I don't know about y'all, but I love my body. I do what I want to with my body, when I want to with my body, with who I want to with my body, cause it's who? My body. Oh, okay. If you love your body, let me hear you make some noise.
Now, perhaps that may have been the perfect intro to that song Body. Don't she have a song Body Yaddy or something like that? You know what I mean? I think she has a song like that. Cause like she made those statements, right? But that does not necessarily mean she corroborated that man's account of having carnal knowledge with her. You know what I mean? But I mean, wouldn't it be odd if he spilled the beans on carnal relations and she didn't? I find that to be strange. We ain't supposed to do that kind of thing. Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. I mean, aren't we not supposed to talk about like the women that we do? Like, it's one thing if you're talking about, oh yeah, I've done it with a lot of women, but you don't want to. We ain't supposed to be naming names. I mean, come on, like who does that? I don't know. Like, y'all ladies gotta watch who y'all messing with because some people, you know what I'm saying. You gotta look at the track record, I guess. Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.